Okay, my next signal is an 82 on the Garrett AT Pro. Obviously not very deep. Could be a penny, could be a dime. Okay, stand by. Okay, looks like it is a penny. So, you know, sometimes when pennies are really close to the surface, they'll put up a really strong signal. You know, a penny signal on the Garrett AT Pro is somewhere around 76 to 79. When a penny gets that close to the surface, sometimes it'll ring up as an 80, 81, and that's typically where dimes are. So, yeah, penny. All right, on to the next one. Okay, my next find is a clad nickel and a penny together, and this is an important sign because it tells you that most likely the tot lot that you're searching has not been detected in quite some time. So this is an important find, even though it's only 6 cents. Again, it tells me that there's a potential here, and if I continue to search, I might find something better. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, my next find looks like a little spill there. I can see a quarter, and I think that's a nickel. I haven't looked at it yet. I just, you know, basically skimmed my coil right over that. Excuse me, my voice is going out again. So again, not a whole lot, but an important find. And once again, the sign here, the message is saying or telling me is that this tot lot has not been searched in a while. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, and about 2 feet away from that quarter and dime is a nickel. So again, be patient, be slow and thorough, you know, grid out your lot, and you know, you'll be rewarded. Okay, on to the next one. Alright, my next one's another nickel. Quite the day for nickels. It's about my 6th or 7th clad nickel. Again, really focusing on that signal range between 55 and 65. That's where you're most likely inclined to find gold jewelry when you're using the Garrett AT Pro. Great machine. I can't say enough kudos for it. Alright, there you have it. On to the next one. Okay, I'm in north central Washington, and I've been digging here for about 10-15 minutes, and it looks like I've got a clad quarter, and let's go ahead and zoom in on that. Fairly shallow, about 1.5 inches, 2 inches down. That is clad quarter number 105 for the year. And there you go, just like that. Just goes to show you, you'll never know what you're gonna find. So keep that coil low to the ground and keep it swinging. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, my next find is the same as my last 4 finds. Clad nickel, about 1.5 inches to maybe 2.5 inches at the most. I haven't filmed all of them because I thought they were just anomalies. You know, pull tabs come up under the same signal, 55, 56. But then again, so does gold. And of course, nickels. So that's 4 clad nickels in the last 10 minutes. Hopefully, one of these signals will be gold. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, it looks like my next signal is clad quarter. Very shallow, about 1 inch down. This is clad quarter number 106 for year 2015. again, for those of you that have been following the episodes of the Hell Deep Digger, you know that I'm on a pilgrimage for 1,000 clad quarters for the year. Missed it by 8 last year. So this is clad quarter number 106 for the year. Rang up as your standard 87 on the Garrett AT Pro. Very shallow, 1.5 inches at the most. There you have it. On to the next one. Okay, you're looking at clad quarter number 107 for 2015. About 2 inches down at the most. There's the hole. Came up rather high. It rung 90. I'm trying to look to see if it had friends, and that's the only one I found in the clump. So there you have it. Clad quarter number 107. On to the next one. Okay, I'm at an old fairgrounds in north central Washington, and you know, hopefully I get lucky here. I haven't metal detected in this particular location, but I do remember it as a child way back in the 70s, and well, we'll just have to see, right? Alrighty, on to the next one. Alright, my first find is a surface find, a piece of metal of some type. I don't know what it is. Could be galvanized. I really don't know. But it was giving off a really powerful signal, 79 to 83. And you know, when a signal comes in that strong and clear, I pay attention. So this time just a piece of metal, but could have very well been a ring or a bracelet or a necklace or something like that. So there you have it. On to the next one. Okay, my next find is a clad dime, and again, I can recall this location out of my past. This was the place where the county fair would park this was the overspill, so the second parking lot, and then later became actually part of the fair. They would set up some of the kids' rides around here and go from there. And I haven't been here in a number of years, but my hope is, you know, maybe I can recapture some of that childhood. I didn't know anything about metal detecting in 1977, but that's the time that I remember coming out here to the fair. And it was going strong in 77. I mean, there'd been a number of fairs, you know, for 20-30 years in the same location. So I'm hoping to find something from those days, perhaps some silver. All right, on to the next one. All right, my next find is a 1 cent from Canada, 1978. And if you've never found one of these, they have a much different signal than the American penny. This was ringing in up at 81, 82 on the Garrett AT Pro. Now, it was rather shallow and pretty close to the surface, and that might be one of the reasons. But yeah, they have a different signal range than the American penny, and so that kind of throws you off. So every time I find one of these, you know, the signal range 81, 82, I get really excited. I think I'm going to be digging a dime or a silver dime, and then out pops one of these Canadian pennies. And if you notice that the ground is just full of rocks, let me back off it a little bit. This is what I'm digging in. It's very difficult. A lot of cobble, a lot of rocks, and a lot of broken pieces of metal. And I don't think this area has ever been detected before. All right, on to the next one. Okay, looks like my next find is a clad quarter, just below the surface. It's a state quarter, so fairly new. This is 108th, my 108th clad quarter for 2015, and I have a long, challenging road ahead of me. I'm going to try to get 1,000 before the year end, and we'll see where I get with that. To give you a better idea of where I'm at, let me zoom out. I'll give you a perspective of the local area. There we are. Okay, my next find is a clad quarter, pretty shallow. This is clad quarter number 110. I'm not filming them all. If I think I have something special, and then again, I should probably be filming them all, but you know, I only got one pack of batteries, so I have to be very selective in what I film. So this is clad quarter number 110. I've made some progress, but still have a very long road to go to reach 1,000. And it was pretty shallow, as I mentioned. About an inch down. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, just got a 90 some odd signal. About 5 inches down or so, 5.5, between 5 and 6 inches. Was digging, and looks like I hit the rim of something. I may have scored whatever that is, but that's definitely the rim of something or another. Let's take this out. I haven't looked at it. It's still in the hole. Let me see if I can widen out the range here. Let me first zoom in on it. Not exactly sure what it is, but that's what I'm looking at. And I'll reposition the camera here just slightly. And I'm going to go in and see what this is. Okay, this is the object right here. Whatever it is, it's still in there pretty good. Like a sprinkler head, an old sprinkler head. Boy, that really fooled me. Here, let's zoom in on that. Here, I thought it was going to be a 50-cent piece. Oh well, you know, we've all been fooled at one time or another. There you have it. On to the next one. Alright, I just got an 88 signal, clad quarter, 3 inches down, number 112 for the year. Alright, on to the next one.
He's a hell deep digger, yeah!
How deep are you going down today, baby?
Hell deep.